There is a lot to be said about the power in a daily practice of meditation. I've personally seen extreme benefits over the last years, but specifically the last 18 months, where I decided that every single day I would meditate. And I want to explain to you today how I easily did it. Like, I'm not a superhuman. I easily did this. And the psychology and literally the strategy that I implemented to get it done. This is reliable, consistent, and you will see results quickly if you just follow this format. So this video is about how I meditate every day and stick with it, and how you can do the exact same thing. Entrepreneurs and professional people, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vic Laranja. I am the founder of Social Gravity. And thank you so much for watching this video, and congratulations. You are showing initiative on your journey to become a better person. And this is the type of environment that I actually want to encourage. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and give this video a like to tell the YouTube algorithm that I make pretty great videos. So yes, it is simple. It literally comes down to one simple strategy, but I want to tell you that before I decided to do this, my anger was at a level that it shouldn't have been. I was a very volatile being. I was less productive. I was less happy. I was less consistent. I had anxiety that I couldn't control. And I don't want to act like meditation is this like magical drug that cures all. Honestly, I couldn't be where I am, the most successful I've ever been, the clearest mind I've ever had, if it wasn't for the amazing people around me and also my very strong relationship with God. But meditation is a tool, and it's a very powerful tool if you use it correctly. This video isn't really to demonstrate the benefits of meditation, rather than teach you this simple strategy to implement into your practice so you can show up every day with the least effort required. So I implemented this without knowing there was any scientific background. However, after listening to Atomic Habits on Audible, I have found a similarity between a strategy that the author of Atomic Habits calls the 2-minute rule. Now, the author in that book says that he has a colleague who used the 2-minute rule to lose over 150 pounds by applying the same premise with going to the gym. I want to frame this in the way I framed it and deem it the 5-minute rule. Because when I started meditating and I decided that I was going to do it every single day, I set a lot of goals. I expect a lot from myself, and to say that I have 100% success rate with the things that I say I'm going to do is a total lie. So for me to say I'm going to meditate every day, has about 80% weight to it. Just being totally honest with you. Like, I'm a person just like you, so this was hard for me as well. But I applied what I looked at as a 5-minute rule. That means for 5 minutes, I would sit down every day and I would close my eyes and I would try to meditate. It didn't matter if I had super crystal clear clarity. It didn't matter if I sorted through all my problems. It didn't matter if I stopped thinking. What mattered was that I sat down and I closed my eyes. That's it. I just dropped the threshold of acceptable results. The only acceptable result was sitting down for 5 minutes and closing my eyes. And that's literally it. This relieved so much pressure because I was so used to the expectation that meditation would give me clarity immediately every time, that it was groundbreaking no matter what, and I craved that result. As a human being, this is pretty normal. And we want instant gratification. We want to know that how we're spending our time is actually worth spending our time that way. We want that validation. So by changing the perspective from I'm meditating to get results to I am sitting down to try to meditate, really helped me just get back in a flow of it. What I found though, after a few weeks, is that 5 minutes easily turned into 10, 12, 15, 20 minutes without me trying or even noticing. So if you are struggling right now to actually sit down and meditate, just lower your expectations and reframe it in a way where it's not about the result. It's not about achieving this thing and acquiring this clarity. It's more about just doing the action. If you show up and you do the action every single day, the results will come. It's not about finding the one-off times that produce this result. It is a numbers game which will produce the results, which will build the habit. And I can't go a day without meditating. I just can't do it anymore. It's just outside of my DNA at this point. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just so ingrained in my lifestyle. I'm actually at the point where I'm trying to meditate twice a day now. So what I suggest is find a place in your house where you can sit down and call that your meditation spot. Find a time of the day where you call that your meditation time, whether it's right in the morning after you shower or right before bed. You want to sleep better, and show up for 5 minutes. Close your eyes for 5 minutes, and that's it. If you feel like you failed and your meditation sucked, you're wrong. You showed up. Try again tomorrow. Just show up. Close your eyes, and that's it. So it's pretty simple, literally. And that's all I really wanted to tell you today. I didn't want to make this video overcomplicated. I just wanted to tell you the strategy that I used. And this is literally what I used. And I've been meditating, like I said, every day for 18 months and multiple times, multiple days. If you found any value at all in this video, I invite you to subscribe. I put out a new video every single Friday. Anything from personal development, mental health for entrepreneurs, or business development, digital marketing. I really just want to help you create freedom in your life. That's my goal. That's the goal of this channel. As an entrepreneur, a fellow entrepreneur, I understand the struggle. I understand the pressure. And especially in this time, I think that a focus on mental health is the change in stigma we need. So subscribe, like the video, and tell me below, what's your experience with meditating? Are you a seasoned veteran, or are you brand new to it? Let me know. I would love to read about you.